Hey, how do you go, neighbor? Dave the Family Farmer here. Hey, I got for you today Christmas cards and letters. And of course, a couple other letters that are not so good. But let's go with the good stuff first because Christmas is my time of year. I get some really weird Christmas cards once in a while, and let me read a couple of these to you. Dave, can I compost my Christmas tree? Jim, you sure can. I wouldn't throw the whole thing in my compost pile, but I would chop it up and such, and then layer it like you're supposed to. But yes, you can. And he says in here, celebrate the season. Jim, Julie, and the girls, Tammy, Becky, and Izzy. Izzy is actually Elizabeth, but they call her Izzy. Yeah. So I got a nice card there. Then I got a card for Dave and Judy. May the blessings of joy of God's greatest gift be yours. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good year. He will be walking before you know it. Wow. Mike has been checking out Family Farmer quite often. You come up with some good stuff. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Mike and Julie. Thank you. Thank you. And of course, I get other stuff in the mail too. I got my happy little puppies, Playful Pals, 2014. There's all the little happy little guys and stuff on the back. And of course, a friend of mine from who I was visiting here this last month ago sent me my 2014 Old Farmer's Almanac calendar. Yeah, thank you very much. Anyways, I enjoy Christmas. I can't wait. The food is great. I've been eating like a pig. I probably gained 5 pounds already, but I don't care. That's what life's all about, having a good time. But anyways, got a lot of letters from people and friends, but you can't read everything on here, So I just thought I would show off some of the cards that I got, and I couldn't fit them all on the table. But then again, I get some nasty letters too. And of course, I should expect that coming from some people. And for those people who sent me letters that were not man enough to put your name or address on so I could give you a reply, those hit the trash can. I will not do anything with letters like that. So unless your name's on it, I don't even read it. So with that in mind, let me get onto some of these. These are pretty good. But I did reply to these, and I'm going to reply to them again. John says, hi, been watching your videos on your leaded rot box. My question is, how do you expect it to rot if there is no airflow or turning it? Well, John, if you'd start from where I started with my rot box, and I've repeated it, it's just an experimental thing I'm doing. I'm just throwing it in and letting it rot. I'm not turning it, I'm not poking holes in it. I'm just throwing it in and letting it rot. Come next spring, 2014, springtime, we're going to see how it did. I have no idea what's going to happen. I really don't. But for you and my rest of my viewers, we're going to see exactly how it's working. I have no idea what to expect. I just keep throwing stuff in there. And that's about the best I can tell you. Alrighty. Here's a good one. Ryan says, Do you really think that some of us are really going to suck up with your bull on feeding your night crawlers just dried up grass, leaves, and weeds? Oh, come on, get real. Well, Ryan, let me emphasize something to you. Out in the woods, what do night crawlers eat? They eat rotted, decomposing material. Leaves, old weeds, grass, tree bark, anything out there. Okay? You're not going to go out there and find oatmeal scattered around, chicken feed scattered around, any of this kind of stuff. You're not going to find it. You find it out in the woods, out in nature. I'll fly wherever you are, and you prove it to me. Okay? That's what they eat. They eat all natural stuff. Okay. That mine, Jennifer says, you are pretty narrow-minded if you think that your natural way of composting, gardening, are going to keep you from GMOs and Monsanto. Get back to reality, my dear boy. And what do you have against GMO or Monsanto? I don't have nothing against either one of them. People, if you can garden any way you want to, I've said it before to other people, I've said it on my Facebook page, I am not going to get into anything with GMO or Monsanto, okay? I'm just not going to do it. So Jennifer, do what you want, do what you think, and you just do what's best for Jennifer. Not for what Dave does or anybody else does. You do what you think is good for Jennifer. Okay? Mike says, I like your videos on composting, especially the ones where you say, the experts say 3 by 3 by 3. Well, Mike, actually, the experts aren't wrong. No. If you do what the experts say, and of course, I'm no expert, but if you do what the experts say, it actually does work. You know, 3 by 3 by 3. And you layer your compost and what have you, you layer, your greens and your browns and all this other stuff, and you mix it all together, and you can buy all this turning garbage, whatever, or turn it by hand and do whatever you feel like doing. Actually, the experts are right. Me, I just like doing things the way I do it, I can't help it. Not that experts are wrong, because I'm not even an expert. I just like composting. I like to grow things, and I also, I just love doing it. I am just the way I am. So, Mike, you can do it the expert way, you can do it my way, but the best way of doing that is your way. Don't, composting isn't a complicated issue. Composting is about rotting material. It's all biodegradable. Put it all together, let it rot. Turn it 1 or 2 days a week. Matter of fact, you don't even have to turn it at all. Like I'm showing you with my Let It Rot box. Hey, I'm just throwing it in, letting it rot, and we're going to see what happens. Okay. With that in mind, people, hey, you all have a Merry Christmas. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll see ya pretty soon again, I guess. Hey, you all take care. Bye-bye then.